Okay. Yeah, we start. Okay. Welcome to our channel, Aportes Afro-Costarricenses y Diaspóricos. In our section, My Story, we will be speaking to Dr. Lloyd Cole Gouldbourne. Dr. Lloyd Cole Gouldbourne is a native of Puerto Limon who resides in the United States for over 40 years. He is a strong leader with over 26 years experience in providing social services to the undeserved population such as HIV/AIDS, homeless, mental health, and drug abuse. Over the past 4 years, he has been providing pastoral care and counseling. He is the founder and president of Roots Mission, whose mission is to spread the gospel and provide goods and services to needy individuals and families locally and internationally. Dr. Cole is also the founder of LCG, a Project Hope or Project Esperanza. The goal of this project is to empower the youth of Puerto Limon to say yes to positive resources for youth in Limon and no to alcohol and other drugs. He is a motivational speaker and creator, Don't Write Me Off, and From Darkness to Light, a pictorial testimony of his life experiences. He has a Master of Social Work, a Master in Pastoral Care and Counseling, and a Doctor of Ministry. Welcome, Dr. Lloyd Cole. It is a pleasure for us to have you on this our channel this morning.
It's my pleasure to be here and to be of service.
Okay, so let's start off with you telling us a bit about your personal background.
So I was born in Puerto Limon, Costa Rica. For those who are limonenses, we grew up right by the Lajos, right across from the St. Mark's Church. So it's no longer there anymore today, but we grew up there. We went to the St. Mark's Church. I went to the boys' school, number 2, Niña Prudencia was the director. We grew up with my grandmother and grandfather, maternal grandmother and grandfather. And my mother left when I was 3 years old to come to the United States, like most parents, to provide us with a better living and in the future to bring us here to the United States. We had a very good childhood. You know, we had a pretty good childhood, playing outside, all of that. So I think it was very good. And we have a lot of family. We used to go to our cousin's house and everything like that. So that was it. My father was Lester Cole. He passed away now. And my mother, Ruth Goldburn, she also have gone on to be with her God. And I also, after my grandmother died in 1972, I moved to Cieneguita to live with my aunt, who was married to Lester Carnegie, who was the priest of the St. Mark's Church at that time. So I lived with them in Cieneguita for a while till we migrated here to the United States. You know, I grew up close to my maternal sisters and brothers. I have the 7 of us all together. 2 of them still live in Limon, the rest live here. So I think it was a very exciting time in Limon. That's where most of my values and principles, you know, started with my grandparents. My spirituality started there. And even though my grandfather my grandmother used to go to the church more, but my grandfather belonged to the lodge. I heard Father Darren spoke about the lodge, part of his interview. And that building where we lived when we were children, the Lajos was on the top. And it was the Masonic, the Good Shepherd, So, and my grandfather was deep into that. So some spirituality came from that also. So that brought back memory when I heard him speaking about the lodges, because we live right under one, and that would be another show because it's another experience growing up as children under a lodge house.
Ao, ia, ao, ao, ia.